dominated all other first-team selections in on the way to a championship, unanimous MVP, and historic season 2015-2016. To start the 2015-16 season, Curry became the first player since Michael Jordan in 1989-90 to score 118 points in his team's first 3 games, including a season-high 53 points against the New Orleans Pelicans in the 3rd game. The Warriors made NBA history on November 24th when they became the first team ever to start 16-0 with a win over the Los Angeles Lakers, before improving to 24-0 on December 11th with a double overtime win over the Boston Celtics. Their streak was broken the following day against the Milwaukee Bucks. On December 28th, Curry recorded his 6th career triple-double with 23 points, a career-high 14 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 122-103 win over the Sacramento Kings. During the game, Curry was guarded by his brother Seth for the first time in their NBA careers. On January 22nd, he recorded his 2nd triple-double of the season with 39 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds in a 122-110 win over the Indiana Pacers. He made 8 3-pointers in the game to reach 200 for the season, becoming the first player in NBA history to make 200 3-pointers in 4 straight seasons. On February 3rd, he made 11 3-pointers, including 7 in the first quarter, and scored 51 points, including a career-high 36 points in the first half, to lead the Warriors past the Washington Wizards 134-121. His 51 points tied Gilbert Arenas and Michael Jordan for the Verizon Center record. During the 2016 NBA All-Star Weekend, Curry competed in his 3rd straight All-Star game for the West and competed in the 3-point contest, where he lost in the final round to teammate Klay Thompson. At 48-4, the Warriors entered the All-Star break with the best record through 52 games in NBA history, 1 win better than the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls and 1966-67 Philadelphia 76ers. On February 25th, Curry made 10 3-pointers and scored 51 points to lead the Warriors past the Orlando Magic 130-114. Curry topped 50 points for the 3rd time in 2015-16, the first player to do it that many times since LeBron James and Dwyane Wade did so in 2008 and 2009. Curry also surpassed Kyle Korver's mark of 127 straight games with a 3-pointer. With only 1 made free throw, Curry set a then record for fewest free throws in a 50-plus game. In the following game 2 days later, the Warriors defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder in overtime, owing to a Curry 3-pointer with 0.6 seconds remaining, tying the then NBA single-game record 12 with Kobe Bryant and Donyell Marshall, and finishing with 46 points and a game-winning shot, his 12th 3-pointer. He also broke his own NBA record for threes in a season, leaving the new mark at 288. On March 7th, in a win over the Magic, Curry scored 41 points and became the first player in NBA history to make 300 regular season 3-pointers. On April 1st, Curry missed a 3-pointer to tie the game against the Celtics with 5.3 seconds left, as the Warriors suffered their first home defeat since January 27, 2015, snapping an NBA record 54-game winning streak in the regular season at Oracle Arena. On April 7th, Curry scored 27 points to help the Warriors become the 2nd team in NBA history to win 70 games in a season, with a 112-101 win over the San Antonio Spurs. 3 days later, in a rematch against the Spurs, Curry scored 37 points in a 92-86 win, not only tying the 1996 Bulls, but snapping San Antonio's undefeated home streak, and also ending a long losing streak in AT&T Center. In the Warriors' regular season finale on April 13th against the Memphis Grizzlies, Curry achieved another shooting milestone, becoming the first player to make 400 3-pointers in a season by knocking down 10 from long range on his way to 46 points and 402 total 3-pointers. With a 125-104 win over the Grizzlies, the Warriors became the first 73-win team in NBA history, surpassing the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls' 72-10 record to finish the 2015-16 season with just 9 losses. With the conclusion of the regular season, Curry became the 7th player in NBA history to join the 50-40-90 club, representing the shooting percentages from the field, .504, beyond the arc, .454, and the free throw line, .908. The league's leading scorer at 30.1 points per game, he posted the highest scoring average of the first 29 50-40-90 seasons. Curry was named the league's first ever unanimous MVP, becoming the 11th player in NBA history to win the award in consecutive seasons and the first guard to do so since Steve Nash in 2004-05 and 2005-06. His scoring average increase of 6.3 is the largest ever by a reigning MVP. In the 2016 playoffs, the Warriors defeated the Houston Rockets in the first round, despite Curry only playing in the first half of Games 1 and 4 due to injury. A right MCL injury kept him out of the first 3 games of the second round. In Game 4 of the second round series against the Portland Trail Blazers, Curry came off the bench to score 40 points in a 132-125 overtime win. 17 of those points came in the extra period, an NBA record for points scored by an individual in overtime. Curry led the Warriors to a 4-1 victory over the Trail Blazers, as they moved on to the Western Conference Finals to face the Oklahoma City Thunder. After going down 3-1, he helped the Warriors rally to win the series 4-3 and advance to their second straight NBA Finals. In the finals, Curry's play, relative to his regular season performance, remained inconsistent, as it had been since he returned from injury against Portland. Still, he broke Danny Green's record of 27 three-pointers made in a finals. Despite being up 3-1 in the series, the Warriors were defeated by the Cleveland Cavaliers in 7 games and became the first team in NBA Finals history to lose a series after leading 3-1.